Hello and welcome to a part 2 of the Orborun speedrun tutorial video. So this time we'll be covering Hazzard 1 and Haste 2 levels. First two levels of Hazzard are straightforward as the rest of the game, but further along the way we will have more skips, actual skips. This level introduces beacons which trigger something on the map, but since you've probably played this game, you probably know it. The third level actually has a skip. First we use this jumper as usual, then we skip that jumper, and we try to get on top of the tube. To get on top of the gate, not like that. Let me try that again. I'm pretty rusty, I'm sorry, but yep, this made it. We go over the gate and then into the finish. Show it one more time, hopefully not fail. This is really not as difficult as it looks. Go over the gate and into the finish. Alternatively, what you could do is, well, use the jumper as well, but this time you don't go into the tube. You go into the tube is what I mean. Near the gate you go off to the right and hit this. Jump out, right off and proceed to the finish. The difference between speed of these two tricks is, when performed well, is marginal. I think if done mediocrely, the second one, the one where you go into the tube and go right of the gate, is faster than going over the gate. So the fourth level, yep, the trick is pretty hard. You use this booster, go off right here, try to get up there. It's actually pretty new. I found that just yesterday, so I'm very bad at this trick. You go up there using that booster and trigger the beacon and go into the end of the level. Alternatively, what you could do is pretty much the intended way. I completed that level in 10 seconds. How did I die? Okay, so a death is about 5 seconds. I completed that level in 10 seconds. I completed this in 24, so minus 5:19. The trick saves 9 seconds, approximately, so it's worth to learn it. So this level is very short. Usually what you would do is like go over here, do all the bunch of stuff, but we don't do that because we're speedrunners. What we do is use this booster, hold right, go over the gate and into the finish. Simple as that. Now this level has some boost strats. Go off to the left where there's nothing around to spam some distance. Because if you would go straight over here, you would fall into your death or just hit it and not be able to jump. This one requires a bit of a feel of the game. You go a bit to the left, then go to the right, so you could jump this gap, use this speed boost to jump another large gap to get near the finish and into here. I'm going to demonstrate it one more time. Grab the speed boost, go a bit to the left, then head to the right instantly. Try to get enough momentum to get over that hole. It's fairly difficult to get the right timing, like so. Get a speed boost, jump over the whole of the level and into the finish. So this level, for speedrunning, this first boost is a trap, and don't take it. Just normally get over the gap and take the second one. Jump over a gap, actually take the set. Oh my god, I'm bad. I guess that's what I get for not playing this game for a while. Oh yeah, I'm doing it wrong, right. It's a matter of getting used to the game. Then you grab the rest of the speed boost and finish the level as intended. So this level will feature wall jumps. Well, they're not really wall jumps, they're just quicker climbing levels. Yeah, they're just quicker for climbing these slopes. You see how I did that? You basically go up to a wall, press the opposite direction, then get into the direction you actually want very quickly again. I'm going to show this once more time. And the next level will display it again. So you go up to a wall, press the opposite direction, and then the correct direction again. Opposite direction, correct direction. Then you grab the speed boost, get some height, get over here. You don't need the second slope, you just go straight. That's it. So when I flow, we'll show off a few wall boosts, jumps again, opposite direction, correct direction. If you go fast, these blocks will not block you, so you're fine. Go over here and finish below as intended pretty much. By not missing the speed boost. Slow can be pretty tricky because you cannot slow down in this game at all, so you need to know when to turn right. Oh my god. Yep. So much for tutorialing, you guys. Failing myself. Whoops, I went slow, I got hit and died. So yeah, that happens when you don't execute the wall hops jumps properly. I executed them properly, so it's like they don't hit me now. I'm fine. Grab a speed boost. You actually grab this speed boost finally. Get a jump off of you. Oh my god. Get the jump off of here. Grab this speed boost. Grab this speed. I don't even know what to say, I'm just bad. I mean rusty. I haven't played this because I was prepping for exams. Flow is one of the harder ones, as you might see. So forgive me about that, I'm going to complete it this time around hopefully. Oh, that was a nice jump. Alright, now do not door around. Yep. Finally. Just do it first try. It's not too hard. I'm just terrible. So, then flow has a little skip. I'm showing it again. Get a floor of this ramp, go to the left, go here, grab a speed boost. Don't hit the beacons, just don't. It will make those boxes fall and make your life miserable. Again, avoid the beacon. It will make those boxes fall. Once again, don't hit the beacon, because it will mess up your life. Now just perform this jump, and that's it. So once again, this was the 10th level, so escape, left, space. So, Haste 2 levels. Haste levels are pretty boring. I'm just going to say that. Basically, go through the level as intended with one little skip. Not dying, that is. Go through the level as intended. Actually get off the platform at the correct time, grab a speed boost, skip the platform on the right you might have saw and go to the finish. Second level, very straightforward, like very. Get into this teleporter again, wormhole, get on a platform, and travel through platforms to the finish. That's about where all there is to this level. In this level, we go to the right by grabbing. Okay, I didn't explain this properly, so I'm going to restart. We want to grab the speed boost and go to the right. It can be pretty tricky. If you cannot do it, just go through the left path. See, you grab a speed boost to the right, grab this 3 speed boosts. It's a terrible example of how to run this game. Sorry. Grab a speed boost, actually how you're supposed to do. Grab at least 2 speed boosts. Go over here, get down here. Get into the ring, get out of the ring and into the finish. What I meant by if you cannot do grab a speed boost and go to the right, just basically go straight. It's a bit slower, but not by too much. And finish the level as intended. Next level introduces you to boosters. They're pretty much like jumpers. We go off to the left because we don't want to waste the time on the booster. We get off where we could go to the finish with the jumper to get over the gap and into the finish. This level we want to go straight to the finish as per usual, avoid the obstacles, simple, no tricks. Haste levels are pretty much all about the optimization of movement to save time. We get the jump off here. I'm not going to explain the basic mechanics because I expected that you've at least played the game for speedrunning it. All these simple mechanics are really intuitive, so yep. This level we do the intended way. I really hate it because I'm kinda bad at this. It often kills my runs. You want to get the speed boost and go off at the wall, so you would get a jump and wouldn't die. Like so. There is a checkpoint every 2 jumps, so it's not too difficult, but it's easy to mess up, like so. After all the jumps, you go straight to the finish. Slow, you want to stay on the left as much as possible because there are no obstacles here there to slow you down and then go to the finish. It's a very short level, so this level basically want to minimize the slowdown from the boxes. So you only hit this box straight, try to only hit this box, go straight. And over here you're going to try to get on top of the boxes, which I failed to do. Then by spamming left and right. If you don't get on top of the boxes from that speed boost, it's kinda random. You need a specific way to enter the speed boost and so on. It's not really a reliable way. If you don't get on top of boxes, you spam left and right to not fall down and to not die from slowing down too much. The 10th flow actually has a skip. We go to the right at the start of the level and we use this booster to get on top of this platform and into this section. Beware, we have no checkpoints, and entering the ball mode here is pretty devastating. So you restart the level, hit the booster again, get on top of this platform, try to not suck like me, hit the booster, get on this, this is a lot slower than what when riding the right edge, but it's safer, as you might see. So yep, those were the Haste and the Hazzard levels. Going to proceed this video tutorial, in the next video.